My name is Donna S. and my full-time job is scout people's arm and us. Like it started at first day from school. My friend moved from Pakistan to Tanzania. I was busy sketching my dream cars in my notebook, and all of a sudden I hear a voice in my direction, the teacher. Denise, can you please rise up and introduce yourself? She had put me on the spot. I was in a foreign land, 30 pairs of eyes staring at me. And how would you feel when a teacher puts you on the spot in this kind of situation? Mine went black. My heart started racing. I I kept quiet. I started hearing the jingle in the classroom, and then tears ran down my cheek. That was the first time I felt the fear of speaking in front of the others. The first time I feel the fear of public speaking. Fast forward a few years, I was at college here in the American, and the fear still stuck with me. It wasn't slow, it was part of my soul now. When I was little, I was afraid of dark monsters under my bed and cockroaches. Pakistan in Tanzania, but I outgrew these fears. I overcame them as I grew older, but public speaking, no way. I was still afraid of it. But I decided good enough. Enough was enough. I decided to do something about it, to take that step and find a solution. So I went to one place on the internet where you look for problems, also solution. In our problems, Google, I searched on Google how I overcome the fear of public speaking. The first link told me about the great things I could be. A great job, share your ideas, give a TED talk, change the world. The second link showed me that all the different ways I would overcome this fear: hire a speech coach, talk in front of the mirror, do online courses, attend public speaking clubs like Toastmasters. That's when I realized that I had it wrong all this time. I thought you were either born with public speaking. If you know I was wrong, I realized that public speaking is actually a teachable skill. That means that if any one of you here wants to speak powerfully like any of your famous public speaking, yes, you can do. We all can now. Some of these solutions work for me, although not much, like hiring a speak coach that was outside my student budget, but online courses. That where I learned how to vary my tone up and down, how to to get someone attention. And I practiced in front of a mirror at least. When I had one friend who thought me was good as for public speaking club Toastmaster. That was fantastic. I got to go in front of others, and I got a feedback on what I did good and what I did bad. So I realized at first I was trapped in this cold dark hole when the fear of public speaking haunted me, and it pulled me down, and over here was the promise of sunshine, green pastures, no anxiety, and the path from here to here was also is all over the place. I had to do all these things. And I thought to myself that it had to be simpler way to be one way I could go from here and lead to here. So I went back to Google, the source of all wisdom, did research, and I started learning and reading a lot about artificial intelligence, about the personal assistants I have on Pocket, like Siri who understand what we say, and hey Siri, what the next meeting I have. They understand what we say. What if they could understand how you're saying something and analyze your voice? What if it could be your speech coaches? And if every single person in the world, anywhere, had their own personal demand. Speech coach, can you imagine the world where anyone has still help to help them overcome the fear of public speaking, to help them speak powerfully, to help them share their ideas? That's the idea that God has started. That's the idea that helped us create our Oral AL, a mobile phone app that has your arms and us quietly in privacy, and an app that gives you instant feedback to using artificial intelligence. Now a year and a half ago, when a roommate started building this, we are not experts. All we know is that we want to build something. We want to create a solution. We were no speak coaches. We were not public speaking. We spoke with hundreds of speech coaches trying to understand how we give feedback on their speech. I watched videos of machine learning and artificial intelligence so that we could codify all these things and create this app, because we believe we can use technology to help people become better versions of ourselves. And the reason I share my story with you guys today is not telling you to go out and build or entrepreneurs. I say go out and face your fears. Don't bury them deep inside. If you have a problem, look for a solution. If nothing exists, create a solution. If you don't have the skills, go to Google, find how you can improve your knowledge and create something. For me, it all started when I was little. That first time I felt the fear of public speaking, that one empowered me to act. That's when empowered to go to the journey of becoming a better speaker. This journey is never ending. You will never see the finish. In fact, there was no finish in public speaking. You can always get better. Remember that you can always become a better speaker. You only stop if you tell yourself you're good enough. Thank you.